all right. Stage left. Everyone.
Alright, well, kakaiba itong episode na to. We are changing things up a bit kasi for the 50th episode of Stage Left Live, babalik na rin natin lahat. Instead na ako yung host, kailangan kong ibigay yung mic sa isa sa mga matalik na kaibigan ng show at kaibigan ko din. And also one of our guests who have been here in the show for a handful of times already compared to most. Dahil sisiyasatin natin ang artistic experience naman ngayon ng Stage Left podcast. So I am handing the mic over with much honor and privilege to our friend Fee Palmos.
Hi guys! Yes, I own 51% of this company.
Siya na po ang bagong shareholder na president
Yes, and CEO.
and CEO. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
50th.
Guys, 50th episode.
Nakakaloka.
Nakakaloka and also nakaka-proud. Sabi nga ni Jello, I'm a friend of the podcast kasi nga lagi ako dito.
Oo, enabler na nga po yan
Oo,
siya.
actually, hindi na ako guest enabler. Kaya nga, I own 51% of the
Tama.
company. Yeah, but thank you very much.
Ang saya, exciting. Nakaka-tense pa rin pala talaga, no, na maupo sa guest side.
Yes, so the wheels have turned.
Oh my gosh, nakakapagod ang stress. Pero exciting.
Yes, exciting. Kasi again, 50th episode and, you know, Stage Left Indios had, you know, ang layo na ng narating. Alam mo
Medyo.
yun? Oo, parang, it was on and off. Diba? Ang
Totoo.
dami niyang pinagdaanan.
Namatay kami nung pandemic.
Exactly.
At nabuhay dahil sa friend ng show din na si Frida Tan of Theater Fans
Of Theater
Manila.
Fans Manila. Hi,
Hi.
TFM. Ayan.
Grabe siya. Grabe yung pinagdaanan niya.
Because I believe Stage Left Indios is one...
Stage left na kami ngayon. Drinap na yung Indios.
Ay, stage left. Oo nga pala.
Oo.
Tingnan mo, ganun ako kaluma.
Oo.
Ganun ako sanay sa stage left Indio. So, stage left
Oo.
na siya.
Stage
now.
left Indios. So, okay. So, yun.
So, I think, masarap magbalik tanaw
Oo.
dun sa 50th. Kasi nga, again, yun na nga, sinimulan ko na stage left Indios
Yes.
at stage left na
Yes.
siya ngayon. So, how did it start? Why did you start this kagagahan?
Okay. So, Stage Left Indios, the original name of it all. It started kasi nangarap ako na magkaroon ng parang I don't know if everyone remembers, there's a Broadway podcast on Spotify that talks to artists and talks about the shows that they're in.
Oh.
Sa Spotify
Ano
to. Broadway something nakalimutan ko na yung title kasi nag-stop na rin sila.
Oh.
Nag-stop na sila mag-record.
Oh my God, you outlived your
My gosh.
inspiration. Charing.
Pero hindi kasi nangarap ako na magkaroon din tayo ng sariling atin. Tapos in my head, parang na-realize ko na walang gumagawa ng insight show or talk show about theater actors. Nag-start pa siya as actors.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Kasi
that.
wala akong, parang gusto ko makilala yung mga kaibigan ko more in-depth. Kasi as an aspiring actor back then, late na ako nag-start Alam mo yan.
Oh, yeah.
Kasi mga trentahin na nung nagsimula ako.
Mhm.
Tapos hindi ko alam kung paano ako magsisimula maging theater actor. Sinusundan ko lang yung yapak mo, honestly. Oo, kasi sa mga hindi nakakaalam, pareho kaming NGO ni Fee.
Yes, dun po kami unang nagkakilala ni Jello bilang mga, Diyos ko, bilang mga NGO
batang
workers.
badet.
Development workers.
Oo.
My God.
Tapos, ang nangyayari talaga nun was, we became friends because of the advocacy. Tapos, ang nakita ko yung ate mo, nagsastart na mag-cheerer. So sabi ko, ay ate gusto ko din. Pero later in life na ang approach natin. So I wanted to see what was it like for other artists who started what were their start jumpstart like?
Yes.
Paano sila nagsimula sa teatro?
Ano yung starting point nila?
Oo. Kaya ako, tipong, might as well ask them about it in person. Tapos interview.
Mm-mm.
Kaya, na-curious talaga ako. Sabi ko, baka hindi ako nag-iisa. Baka may mga tao na who feels the same, who are probably unaware of where to start, what to do,
Mhm.
ano yung mga workshops na kailangan pasukin,
Yes.
at paano sila makakapag-audition. Mga ganon.
Alam mo, I remember nung unang beses na nag-guest ako dito, I really love the idea. Well, nag-usap naman tayo about this. And I think I've also mentioned it to you na ang ganda nitong ginagawa mo na to because it's also some sort of archiving.
Totoo yan.
And dito sa Pilipinas, walang kultura ng archiving.
Totoo rin yan.
Alam mo yun na parang shows natatapos lang siya. I mean, theater is ephemeral.
Of course,
diba?
of course.
Diba? It's fleeting. Tapos, yes, alam nating fleeting siya, pero it's good that we can have something to, alam mo yon, to
Yeah.
look back. Ano yung nangyari noon? At
Yeah.
least on the context kung ano yung pakiramdam pa ng mga artista,
Totoo.
parte nung particular production na yun.
At saka makukuha mo yung isang vertical slice ng parte ng buhay nila nung panahon na yon.
Yes. And ang sarap lang mag-compare na, nasaan na sila now? Just like
Totoo.
what we're
Exactly.
doing right
Totoo.
now.
50th.
Diba? 50th.
Nakakaloka yung 50th.
So basically yun lang, parang gusto mo lang na tawag dito, malaman a slice of life saan ako magsisimula dahil you're an aspiring
Yeah.
actor. So paano siya nagtuloy-tuloy? Because isa po ang stage left sa isa sa mga pinakaunang podcast.
Yeah.
Isa
Yeah.
siya.
Yeah.
At least that I'm really aware of.
Yes.
Kasi ngayon,
madami
gusto-
na.
Dahil konting kibot ngayon, mag-podcast ka na. Di ba? I mean,
Oo, I mean, I'm a big fan. Big shout out to Benedict for his podcast. He has a podcast of his own. Tapos, big fan din ako ng Dog Show Divas.
Mhm.
Love them. Ang Walang Kwentang podcast.
Aha.
Oh my God.
My
Sobrang ganda. Si Direk Hadaone at saka si
JP.
JP.
Habak, yes.
Sobrang gaganda ng content nila. Right now, my goal is to be able to... ngayon, ang tanging gusto kong lang mangyari is to be able to sustain the show para patuloy lang na... Kasi marami namang nag-emerge na actors na bago.
That's true.
I also give space for theater students who are in university theater orgs. Para lang meron din sila where they started and eventually, kahit na maputi na yung buhok ko, i-interviewin ko ulit sila kapag professional
Why
na
not?
sila.
Oo. May
Tapos,
collagen naman para
true.
masustain ang
At saka hindi man
Char.
halata.
That's true.
Eme! Hindi, pero magandang magandang paraan para mailathala natin yung mga hindi madalas nabibigyan ng pansin dahil nga ephemeral yung theater. It's as of this moment, every show is different.
Yeah, and I think it has always been the story of your advocacy na giving platform, giving spaces.
Sana.
Nakakonect siya with Stage Left and also sa Malamig Cold Readings.
Yes, oo, totoo.
Diba? Na parang it's really giving a space. Dahil kulang yung space for aspiring actors, for aspiring playwrights.
Yeah.
Diba? So nag-evolve. So ang ganda na, alam mo, connecta. Parang ito yung punla and then nanganak
Yeah.
siya ng
Totoo.
nanganak.
Totoo. And it's it's me starting off as I started out with auditioning for Rent.
Yes, I think ito pa yung
Sa Blue Rep pa to.
Ateneo.
Oo, Blue Rep pa to. Tapos doon ko na napansin nga na yun, may pangangailangan tayo ng ganitong klaseng espasyo to highlight people because these people that I happen to work with are really good. Na tipong Abby Sulit.
Yeah, Adrian Lindayag. I
Adrian
think that's
Lindayag.
his first
That's his first.
before
Ian
rap.
Pangilinan. That's
Ah,
also his
yeah.
first.
Oo.
Aside from his high school work.
Mhm.
I also have Misha Fabian who also is active in theater now. Si Franco, siya yung choreographer namin.
Ah, okay.
Si Franco. Tapos we also have si Alex Lorica ngayon with Sightlines.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Tapos ang dami. Jace Liwag.
Is part of that as well.
Rent. Oo,
Oh,
as
okay.
well. So, it was such a cast na tipong it really inspired me to check in on these particular artists and check in. Kaya si Abby Sulit ang first guest ko talaga.
Oh.
Si Abby. So from there, na yun nga, I was really more inquisitive and parang ang sa akin ngayon, kulang yung panahon at kapasidad ko to really interview so much more because I want to get to know more people.
Mhm.
Parang for me, may gutom na kailangan makilala ko sila na sa paraan na pwede ko silang mabigyan ng pagkakataon na makwento yung buhay nila. And right now, ang nag-i-exist na pinangarap ko din na nagawa naman, para magkaroon tayo ng sarili nating tiny desk
Yeah.
with Stage Left Live.
Uh-huh.
We have 3 episodes of Stage Left Live. Sana lang makakuha pa ako ng pera kasi ang gastos niya.
Hello po. We're doing something really great. Something great is happening here. Pengi pong pera.
Tama po.
Yun lang naman po yun. I mean, if you want this to continue, pengi pong pera. Diyos ko, ang dami-daming nasasayang sa flood control project.
Totoo naman.
Diba? Diyos ko, bigyan nyo kami ng ilang milyon lang. Ay my God, Diyos ko.
Ay nako. Alam mo, hindi pa nga milyon ang pinag-uusapan natin.
Yun nga kalahating milyon. Milyon pa din.
Alam mo, like, promise, nakagawa ko ng 3 episode with less.
I think gusto naming puntahan yan. Because again, ano yung mga struggle. Like, struggle talaga of putting this up. Kanina pinag-usapan natin a little bit about why did you start it. And yun naman yung pinakamadali Bakit ko gusto kong gawin to? But the hardest part is really starting it.
Challenges. Well, crazy yung challenges talaga. First, obviously, it's going to be money. Kasi hanggang ngayon, self-funded pa din to. Lahat ng kagagawan ng mga lahat ng parte ng buong podcast na to, self-funded pa din siya. It assures kasi that hindi ako influenced by any production company. It assures that I can objectively
creative freedom, yes.
Yeah. And give space for the actors to just talk about themselves without being pressured to, to be not
dapat ganito,
anything,
dapat ganyan.
To be anything other than just themselves. Pero I did happen to encounter a lot of good people, great people who wanted to share in this advocacy. Tapos nabuo yung Stage Left Live because of it.
Yeah.
Nakakuha ako ng mga ng pera at suporta mula sa mga mababait na tao kasi nabigyan ko sila ng vision na kailangan din natin mabigyan ng espasyo ang original Filipino musicals na music na hindi siya adapted, hindi borrowed from Broadway, original Filipino musicals na ma-document talaga. Like, I'm very proud to say that the first batch of Stage Left Live is Bar Boys the musical, Walang Aray, and Pinkian.
Yes.
And for me, I wish to be able to do more. I hope there are people who are still there to want to help. And kasi marami pa, ang dami nating musicals na dapat mabigyan ng espasyo. And I hope I get to do it again. Pero yun yung isa sa mga biggest challenges. Second siguro na time.
Dahil hindi naman po kami mga mayayaman, kumakayod po yung mga bading. Hindi lang po ito yung ginagawa namin.
Lalo na sa theater industry.
Exactly.
Na racket-based pa rin talaga ang buhay ng mga Pilipinong actors, Pilipinong theater actors. Kasama na dyan yung mga nasa production teams. So it's really hard to find time for us to be able to agree and congregate na, okay, ito yung araw na mag-schedule tayo for a podcast. Tapos, kasama pa dyan yung team ko. People are doing this practically out of love.
My God.
Professionals to mga to.
Grabe no, these straight people.
Totoo.
Kailangan natin kasing i-underline yon. These straight people are helping out out
The
of
gays.
the love from their heart for the gays.
Through
And
allyship.
yes, through
Happy
allyship.
Pride.
Yes. Oo. Dahil every...
Hindi ko kinaya.
Hindi, I mean, kailangan yun eh.
Ay, honestly, kahit yung mga sponsors, straight din yung mga yan.
Diba? Parang, so mga bakla, ano na?
Oo.
This is such a gay industry. Gay industry. Tapos, nandito, yung mga straight, yung mga tumutulong. Hindi, I mean, it just shows how, first, important the work is.
Yeah.
And people see the value in
Yeah.
what you've started. And also, that, art is essential and it speaks to so many people regardless of gender, regardless of
That's the dream.
sexual orientation.
That's
diba?
the dream. Yun talaga yung... It sounds Miss Universe. Sa totoo lang, thinking about it, parang ang masyado akong self-involved thinking na I'm doing this for the love of the craft, the industry. Masyadong minsan iniisip ko ang tipong, si bakla magmi-Miss Universe. pero
Bakit naman hindi?
pero ang hirap hindi mahalin ng theater sa totoo lang. Kaya kahit ang daming challenges, medyo self-involved, papunta ng self-involved, but having said that, I always look back to early 30s Jello who was just starting out.
Mhm.
Na feeling ko this is a form of healing for myself. Kasi ang hirap maging bading na nagtatrabaho sa Pilipinas na middle class ka tapos mag-theater industry ka.
Tapos lagi siyang in and out because ang tawag dito parang at one point ililesen mo yung mga work na tinatanggap mo because you have a production. You know,
Totoo.
those kinds of sacrifices.
Yeah.
Totoo.
Kaya for me, tipong despite the challenges of having not a lot of money, time, tapos yung challenge pa of, giving a good quality episode.
Mhm.
I never do less work for a particular guest. Kailangan, ano yung research na binigay ko sa guest na to, ganon din yung ibibigay kong research dun sa guest na isa. However small the production is, kahit university org, I always give my best in terms of asking them questions that are relevant to them.
Alam mo, I can't help but feel and, hear these words na grabe yung influence nung development work mo in everything. Like, all of these buzzwords about, anong tawag dito, yung pagtingin doon sa hindi lang sila maliit, hindi malaki, dapat pantay yung pagtingin. Sabi ko talaga, my God, that's the development worker talking.
NGO worker talaga no?
Pero I think that's also the reason why your contents and the work that you put into your contents, gano'n na lang siya ka-sinsin.
Thank
At
you.
gano'n na lang siya kabuti because, yun nga,
Salamat.
when we work with grassroots communities.
Ay, oo.
Diba, hindi pwedeng, parang mas malala yung pinagdadaanan niya sa dito. Hindi. Binibigyan mo yan ng pantay na pagtingin, pantay na pag-unawa. So I think ganun yung nangyayari din. And I always say this as well whenever I try to start working on a character, yung empathy is always there.
Totoo, ate.
Parang lagi siya talagang nakakatulong. Parang feeling ko, kaya din in terms of like rejection, in terms of hardships, lack of resources and everything, yung parang ang tibay natin.
And critique.
Diba? And critique. Parang ang tibay, ang tibay natin, I would say natin because yun nga, pareho tayo ng background na tanggapin tong mga bagay na to. And I think also, nung naiintindihan ko when you started all of these initiatives of providing space. Yun, very development worker
Very.
yun eh. Very NGO work yung providing space for this, for that.
Kasi tayo, ako, ang pananaw ko dito is dapat tayo ang nagtitigil ng sikulo ng abuso at saka paghihirap.
Yes.
Hindi pwedeng mag-continue yung cycle of hardships and violence, especially sa mga badet na katulad natin that
Tama.
had a hard time getting into the industry, had a hard time fighting for the roles that we want, not getting the roles that we deserve, or
Or sometimes kapag nabigay na sa'yo yung role, parang hindi pa rin sapat?
oo, yung tipong kailangan ang dami nating harapin. And for me, it's yes, it's healing the queer inner child, but also showing to the industry also na we're also providing space for the entirety of the industry na nagsisimula. Yun yung pananaw ko na tipong kailangan yung mga bata na papasok sa industriya o yung mga nangangarap ng kapasok sa industriya mas makakita ng mas ligtas at saka mas welcoming na espasyo.
Alam mo, ang ganda nung sinabi mo na even the industry is just starting. Naisip ko na, oo nga, 6 years ago lang ang pandemic. Basically, the industry is just getting back on its feet right now. And yeah, kailangan matigil yung kung ano yung mga naranasan natin pre-pandemic at dapat gawin na nating mas okay ang atmosphere, ang environment nitong nangyayari. I mean, theater industry right now is thriving.
Yeah.
Ang sikip-sikip, but
Yeah.
we love it.
Yeah.
'Di ba? But because it's so masikip, because there's so many things going on, minsan hindi natin napapansin yun na may mga kung ano-anong mga pangyayari.
Yeah. And I hope that people also realize that kahit individual ka kaya.
May magagawa ka.
May magagawa ka.
Yes.
That's where I want people to think about, especially when you're starting out and facing the challenges na.
That's good. I think ang ganda na nakita natin kung paano siya nagsimula, kung ano yung mga struggles and everything. I think kailangan din nating pag-usapan. 50th episode. So, nasaan na siya? Pero bago mo sagutin yan, tiniming na ako.
Magbabalik tayo.
Magbabalik po.
Magpapasalamat tayo sa ating mga sponsors. Magbabalik tayo. Palakpakan mga badig! Woohoo!
This episode is brought to you by Int Bar X Cafe. Whether you're looking for a quiet spot for script readings at X Cafe or hidden cinematic cocktails at Int Bar, it's the ultimate Cubao Expo sanctuary for every Filipino artist. Step through the photo booth and find your next scene. Int Bar X Cafe, where film meets flavor. Clieg Studio Self-Photo Studio, the first self-photo with cake decorating concept in the Philippines. The studio is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Mondays through Thursdays and 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. from Fridays through Sundays. Sunnyside Sound Productions. All of our partners are located at Cubao Expo, Quezon City. Now, back to our show.
Whatever.
Okay, so tayo po ay nagbabalik. Ayan.
Thank you sa sponsors.
Yes, thank you so much, sponsors.
Woohoo! Intex.
Thank you so much. Ang sarap po ng kape nila.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Woo, sarap. Intex. Let's go.
Yes, product shot. Charing. So, kanina na pag-usapan natin how it started. Why did you start it?
Yeah.
Stage Left in the first place. So, 50th episode. So, where do you think is Stage Left right now? Nasa na siya ngayon?
Nasa na siya ngayon? Okay, so Stage Left Indios siya when it started. I wanted to highlight that kasi for me, it was I was coming from a point of feeling like a person who is disempowered.
Okay.
Kaya ganun yung pagkatawag niya noon na Stage Left Indios kasi I am coming from a perspective of a person who is starting out. Kaya ako yung Indio ang nire-reclaim namin yung pangalan na Indio kasi ano siya inquisitive, coming from a perspective na hindi namin alam kung ano yung sa paano kami gagalugarin yung industriya.
Mhm. Ganda.
Kasi kaya talagang sabi ko, ano ba yung mga tawag sa atin noong Pilipino na hindi talaga maganda pero pwede nating angkinin. So
Mhm.
stage left Indios happened. Then the pandemic came and then nagkaroon ako ng panahon para mag-isip kasi syempre no one's gonna be able to do work. There's no theater to be featured.
Yes.
Iba yung mundo ng theater noon. It was digital.
Mhm.
Nang pagbalik namin, revenge theater ang pagbalik namin. Kasi nga, maraming salamat ulit kay Frieds kasi nalaman ko na nakikinig siya ng show.
Mm.
Tapos, doon lang kami nagkaalaman na audience ko siya, na ako pala yung host. Hindi niya alam na, parang, nakakatawa na ganun yung relationship na tipong, ay, nice to meet you po, Frieds. Ganyan. Tapos kakilala na kami. Tapos nagka-realization na ako nung panahon na yun na tipong, okay, I don't think Indio na ako.
Indio ka
Indio
pa.
ka pa.
Oo.
Indio pa ako.
Mm-mm.
I reclaimed it. I feel na it's,
Hindi ka na Indio.
pero hindi na ako Indio pa din sa pananaw siguro na doon ako nagsimula. Pero
Mhm.
sabi ko, it might be appropriation at this point kasi may boses na akong dinadala ng
Yes, you were able to be in,
Yeah.
numerous productions.
Yes.
Yeah, you were able to traverse
Yes.
and, explore the industry at least.
So hindi ko siya so tinignan ko na tipong okay, we might as well keep the stage left as stage left so that yun nga na mai-revive ko yung show tapos maibigyan ko na siya ng bagong persona kasi iba na rin yung theater during that time. Nag-iba na yung industriya, nag-iba na yung mga pagkakaalam ko, iba na rin ako mag-interview, iba na rin yung objectives ng show na yon. So, where is it now? Now, mas dito ko nabuo post-lockdown yung archiving
Aspect niya.
aspect niya. Na tipong, okay, I have to refine the program. I have to refine the questions. I have to be really more in-depth with my research. So, for the past 2 seasons, na talaga siya, medyo mas ginagalugad ko na talaga
Mhm.
yung mga kailangan kong malaman from the actors. Tapos, nag-diversify na rin talaga ako ng mga guests. I think prior to the pandemic, ang mga guest ko na hindi actors, sila EJ.
Mm.
Pero ngayon, sabi ko, it has to be more diverse. It cannot just be actors and mga show-anchored na guests. Kailangan tanungin ko na rin ang mga katulad nila JM Cablin.
Tama.
Kailangan maimbitahan ko na ang mga katulad nila Bea Racoma at saka ni Cyril na marketing
Yes.
ng TP
Ng
at saka
TP.
ng Barefoot. Because theater is so much more. So much more than actors, so much more than directors and
Mhm.
musical directors.
Yes, it's fleeting pero my God, for that fleeting moment to come to life, so many people.
Ang daming
As
tao. And yan, it's the stage managers.
Yes.
It's the producers. They come in the form of Theater Fans Manila. That's why si Frida ang unang guest ko nung nag-revive ang Stage Left. Because I want to be able to look at our lives prior the pandemic and then where Theater Fans Manila sees the revenge theater going.
And I think it's really complementary because what Theater Fans Manila is doing is also archiving.
Yes.
It is archiving.
At sila ang I would say sila ang ating pillar ngayon na sinasandalan pagdating sa
They are the premier
Oh.
website for anything theater here
Yes,
in the
yes.
Philippines.
napagod na rin sila. Kasi
Oh my God.
ang dami.
Ang dami. Ilang beses na ding na-down yung website nila. Yung
Pero,
mga ganyan.
Kaya I think theater is we jumped from Stage Left jumped from revenge theater to fully embracing the golden era of theater, Philippine theater right now, at least for Manila.
For Manila.
for
yes.
Manila because theater has always been available in different parts of the country.
Uh-huh.
We just never had the capacity to honor them the way that they should.
Yes.
Because like for example, Bulacan has always been there. Silliman
true.
University in
Mhm.
Dumaguete has always
Actually,
been there.
Binyan.
Binyan, Laguna,
Yes.
Cebu.
Mhm.
Right now, oh my God, Cebu is like doing their own musicals. Tama yun. Pero yun nga, the golden era of theater is something that we started to embrace. Stage Left now did Stage Left Live.
Yes.
Kasi nga, we wanted to be able to document original Filipino musicals. And right now, nasa punto din kami na we want to be able to provide space for production companies. Parang papunta na kami right now, spoiler alert, nag-aano na kami, we are looking into documentaries.
Oh, that's good.
Gusto namin magkaroon ng documentary style ang Stage Left to feature organizations. I want to be able to interview TAG. I want to be able to interview PETA.
Mhm.
Dream ko talaga ang first episode ng documentary ay PETA. I want to be able to interview PhilStage, Writer's Block,
Mhm.
VLF,
Yes.
CCP. Mga ganon. Para tuloy-tuloy yung archiving.
Do you think you can do something like regional theater?
Okay. So, meron din kaming dream and this is in collaboration with, parang kakolab ko rin ng sarili ko, no? In collaboration with
Yes,
sa
I'm
Malamig
collaborating with
myself
myself.
and Carl Cuevas of Pop Quiz.
Yes.
We might, and this is again a dream, we might bring sa Malamig to Iloilo.
Yay!
We've been talking, sana universe give it to us. We've been talking to Vic Robinson for him to be our guest for sa Malamig. And the podcast will go with them
I think
in
it should.
Iloilo.
It should.
To be able to, at least yung documentary, to scour the theater scene of Iloilo and be able to do sa Malamig there and then also Stage Left.
Ako, I just want to say na meron akong Ilonggo descent.
Oh.
Ang Palmos ay from Iloilo.
Sa true ba?
Totoo, hindi ako nagbibiro.
Oh my God. Tara na.
Hindi ako nagbibiro. And also, I have friends there na I think will be able to help.
And just so...
Dito talaga tayo mag-uusap
Oo
ng
nga eh.
collaboration.
At just so everyone knows, sa Malamig is also a baby of Free Palmos. Kasi ikaw ang isa sa mga unang nagtiwala na sa Malamig is a safe space for playwrights to be able to just express and play, and also for the audience to be able to try acting, and also for the tenured actors to just break away from their usual practiced, rehearsed major plays and just read new plays.
Yes. Thank you. Malapit sa puso ko yung sa Malamig. Kaya when you guys are getting all of these, ang tawag dito, press
No.
already. As in, nakakakilig. Kasi, I mean, naalala ko, hindi naman talaga dapat siya, ang tawag
Hindi,
dito,
tatlo? Hindi.
yung ganyan. Tapos parang sabi ko, kung mahirapan kayo, edi, gawin na lahat ng dating artist residency, para lang kunyari, hindi dahil friends ito. Gawin natin artist in residency.
Yeah, tapos we finally got Gabpang.
True.
And this season we have Reb.
That's true.
So sobrang, and I wish the same legs for Stage Left. Although Stage Left will always be here. We might not be as noisy as other podcasts, and we might not be as, parang super creative space like sa Malamig. But Stage Left will always be here to lend itself.
Because, conversations like this is very important. I mean, sa Malamig is a different monster altogether, diba? Because it's creative. You have the playwrights, you have your audiences, playing actors, diba? So, iba talaga siya. But iba yung you're just having a conversation, and that's also a very important aspect of theater.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Because sobrang ang dami-dami ng iniisip ng mga theater actor. This is actually a breather for many actors to just talk about their process, or actually just to chika,
Yeah.
and not like really think of work or
Speaking
like
of
that.
chika, isa sa mga pangarap ng Stage Left. And I just need, pera lang talaga. Guys, pengi pera.
Oo nga, ano ba
pengi
yan?
Pera
Ano ba
lang.
yan?
Pera
Ano
lang
may sasabihin ako sa'yo after ng show, pero mamaya na?
Ay! Bibigyan niya ako ng pera, guys.
Ay, Diyos ko.
Charot.
Sana. Alam mo talagang maging kabit na ako ng politiko.
Oo nga
Bibigyan
eh.
talaga kita ng pera.
Kunin na lang natin yung ninanakaw nila. Balik natin sa
Promise,
teatro.
yan. Alam mo talaga, yung iba, ang goal talaga ay maging anong tawag doon, baby? Ano yun?
Nepo baby?
Hindi nepo baby eh. Yung
Ay, mga sugar baby.
Sugar baby. Yan. Ako
Oo.
talaga gusto ko talagang maging
Ako din.
Gusto ko talagang maging kabit ng politiko.
Oo, tapos ibabalik ang pera sa teatro.
Sa teatro, sa arts, lahat
Mm-mm.
ganyan. So
Kabit
wala na
ha,
akong...
kabit. Kasi nasa kabit ang pera.
Oo, kasi pag legal wife ka, lagi kang
Oo,
hindi ka makakagawa
hindi ka
ng mga kung
makakagalaw.
ano-ano. So dito ka lang.
Sa kabit. Gusto ko This show does not promote any of the opinions of the Camerot.
Basta may pera. Kamo kaming pera.
Hindi,
Oh
pero
my God.
ito yung pangarap ng show. I wanna be able to have a sit down with parang actors on actors or yung round table.
I've always wanted to do something like that.
Because I don't want it to be an interview. I want something that, yes, interview. I want them to be able to share opinions about with themselves.
Yes.
Yes, actor ako. Yes, I'm also part of the industry. Pero I try to be as objective as possible kasi
Mhm.
I want a show that's subjective.
Oh.
I want something that they can talk about how happy things are, how lament how sad things are,
Yes.
complain. I want to be
How
able
disappointing things are.
Oo, or
yes.
how elating how the joy of being able to finally do Gabriela Silang, for example.
That's true.
I want to be able to give Gab that space along with other leads to talk about the joys and the struggles.
And I think, importante siya kasi, I mean, Gab Pangilinan is Gab Pangilinan. Pero, hindi lang siya yung nag-iisa.
Hindi
At
lang.
importante na makita mo sila in one table talking, and
Yes.
then you'll get to recognize and realize na ang dami pala.
Ang dami.
That's
ang dami. And I feel na importante magkaroon tayo ng ganong espasyo na hindi siya nasa lente ng isang interview.
Totoo.
Kasi iba pa rin yung dala kong perspectives eh.
And at saka kasi pag nag-i-interview ka, alam mo yun, there's a certain inquisition about
Yes,
things
yes,
that you
yes.
like to know, ganyan. We're in kung it's all colleagues.
There's
Diba?
sharing lang talaga siya.
Yes.
Bardagulan,
Totoo.
baklaan.
Diba? Totoo.
Pero, but also, uplifting each other's parang triumphs as of that
Lifting each other up.
moment.
Talaga.
Diba? Yun yung
Mm-mm.
important tayo. Hindi pong may shows tayong 5 today. Ay, this season. Tayo ang mga bida this season.
Mm-mm.
How do we celebrate each other?
Exactly.
Na yun yung gusto ko. Dream. Pengi pera. Thank you. Tapos, another project is, yun nga, the documentaries. I want to be able to document all of these institutions that provide us with all of this poignant entertainment provided in theater. And lastly, I want to do another Stage Left Live. Feeling ko sana by next year, magawa ko siya ulit. Na makapag-invite ulit ako ng more original musicals to be able to share that space
Yeah.
kailangan
Kailangan
natin yung
talaga.
ganyang
Kasi parang the thing that is very important with what you're doing is because of the fact na hindi uso ang cast recording here in the Philippines. And because theater is fleeting, parang, saan na natin maririnig yan?
true.
Pagkatapos ng isang prod, saan natin maririnig?
Ma'am,
Wala.
yung replayability ng Tiny Desk sa YouTube ko, crazy. Crazy. Tapos nakikinig parang ang ira ko ngayon, Joshua Henry. So lahat ng mga cast recording na video, pinapakinggan ko, I want that for us. I want that for us as well, na bigyan tayo ng pagkakataon, bigyan yung mga bata na younger theater aspirants
That's true.
to aspire, to look up to these young theater actors who might be them in the future.
Okay, so speaking of that, yun nga parang sabi mo, to give, tawag dito, to give young actors, new actors, aspiring actors, something to aspire to. With everything that's happening right now,
Ito na ba yung golden era?
well, I mean, because ilang
Yeah.
beses na nating na-mention na,
Yeah.
you know, sobrang daming nangyayari sa theater right now. It's
Mm-mm.
not just the major theater companies. I love what's happening with our university-based theater
Yes.
organizations. My God, I think they're the new frontier.
Yes.
Talagang, huy,
Lagi kong pagmamayabang ang FU Theater Guild.
promise. As in, meron akong, major theater companies keep up.
Yes.
As in.
Always.
And also the, I don't wanna call it like this, pero kasi for a lack of a better term, the indie theaters.
Yeah, indie theaters.
As in, ang dami-dami na, tawag dito, they're turning different spaces upside down. You know,
Mm-mm.
theater productions in cafes, in small spaces.
True.
'Di ba? Na parang, oh my God, may show dyan. Ano pong show? Theater show, 'di ba?
True.
Ang saya-saya. So, what do you think? What is the trajectory of theater, and what are the plans of the show with everything that's happening? With everything that's happening, I know that you've
Yeah.
you've mentioned all of your plans. So maybe we can talk about what do you think of everything that's happening.
With ang pinaka magiging trajectory naman talaga ng show is to just keep running.
Mhm.
Because the way I see it, theater right now again is definitely in the golden era. Bakit? We've had this discussion na
Yeah, off cam.
off cam. No, kasi, and I agree na yun nga, before people get a golden era of something, a renaissance, there's always this really long, tragic, parang struggle
Yes.
that we're jumping off of from. Like, yung minention mo nga kanina, ano yung mga minention mo kanina, yung sa Renaissance mismo?
Renaissance,
Dark Ages.
Dark Ages. The first golden era of Philippine movies ay after World War II.
Mm.
And then the next one is martial
Martial
law.
law. The
So,
Brocas.
The Brocas, the
Ishmael.
diba?
Oo.
And prior to that, it's the first golden age is Lamberto Avellana,
Yes.
Manuel Conde, and such.
Yes.
So now that we're calling it the golden age of Philippine theater, because I don't think there was ever a discussion, and I don't
No.
think there was even a mention of the first golden age or was there a golden age of Philippine theater that happened? Because there's none. We always see theater as dying. Ang
Oo.
lagi ko nga sinasabi, it's the only industry that's been dying for 1,000 years but
Yeah.
really didn't succumb to death.
I will give a nod to the peak. There are peaks of theater.
Mm.
It was never golden because it was always during a struggle. Hindi siya awas na kung saan na mayagpag.
Mhm.
Laging nasa gitna ng paghihirap. Like for example, I will always look up to parang the vaudeville era.
Mhm.
Theater siya, yes. Pero yun nga, in the midst of a struggle. The theater that happened during the martial law. Pati the Japanese. Merong mga teatro nun. Pero mosquito theater.
Oh,
Parang
yes.
mosquito public newspapers ng martial law.
Uh-huh.
Merong mosquito theaters nun na kung saan ang teatro ay nagaganap sa kalsada.
Yes.
Pero I would dare say na golden theater siya ngayon because nakaahon siya beyond the struggle at namayagpag na kung saan nadedemocratize yung kapangyarihang makapag-produce ng palabas.
Yes, I think that's the most important thing to look at right now in this golden age that we are experiencing.
Mm-mm.
I also always say this na I've talked to some kids in Iloilo when I did a show. Yung sinabi ko sa kanila, kasi naghahanap sila ng parang space, ganyan-ganyan. Sabi ko, you know what's happening in Manila? There are shows in cafes. Tapos umilaw yung mga mata nila. Umilaw yung mga mata nila because hindi sila aware na pwede. Kaya ang sabi ko, wag na kayong mag-antay. Just do it. And I think yun yung nangyayari right
Yeah.
now. And that's again yung paglabas ng an independent theater. Kaliwat kanan.
Ano yan? Teatro Meron.
Teatro Meron.
Infinite Cantina.
Scene Change.
Scene Change. Mad Child.
Mad Child.
Porvenir.
Yes.
Porvenir. Pop Quiz. For sa malamig.
Oh, yes.
So,
Ang dami.
Ang dami. And nadidemocratize siya to the point that we are expanding the audience.
That's true.
And I feel na isa sa mga importanteng dahilan kung bakit tayo dapat tawagin siyang Golden Age kasi nag-expand din yung intellectuality ng audience.
That's true.
Tumataas yung requirement. Kailangan matalino, maganda, mapagpalaya.
Yeah. At sususugan ko yan. Mga NGO worker na
Ma'am,
talaga tayo.
Lumalabas ang NGO natin sa mapagpalaya, sususugan,
diba?
ma'am.
Ganun talaga.
Hello TP, hello PETA.
Hindi, pero sususugan ko yan
Yeah.
na talaga namang yun yung mga yun talaga yung
Mga bading talaga,
nangyayari
mga
right
hayop.
now. And just also because of, what's happening to university-based theater organizations right now. Na parang, oh my God. And ang nakikita lang natin ngayon are the university-based theater groups here in Manila.
Yes.
What more is happening?
Ma'am, Bulsu, SSC, nagtapang silang mag-produce ng Himala isang musikal.
Yes. Oh my God.
Ma'am, ang hirap ng musical na yun. Hindi siya biro. Kaya I feel we also have to give space to region-based university theater orgs, region-based mga pocket theaters or theater institutionalized theater na hindi binibigyan ng pagkakataon na mabigyan ng espasyo.
Definitely. At mas pag-uusapan natin yan, yung pagbibigay ng espasyo na yan sa ating pagbabalik.
Oh my God! Are we doing another one to close? O sige, magbibigay tayo ng onting pagbabalik natin in just 5 minutes. Chemes. O siya, sige.
My God.
We would like to thank everyone who's been a part of our journey. The dream continues as we aspire to feature more people in the industry and their artistic experience. And we hope that you continue to support us in this adventure. With love, Stage Left.
Sana naman, makatawag ng kalapate. Ready? Fuck. Damn it. Hi! What a disappointment for a street child like me. Okay.
Yes, okay. So dahil mainit-init.
Oh my God, golden
mainit-init.
era.
Yes, golden
Cheres.
era. At least isang diwa tayo na kasi grabe yung discussion about it. Should we call it golden age or
Yeah, the golden age of
not
theater.
or whatsoever? Should we nitpick para lang matawag natin siyang golden age? And I think nakakaisang diwan tayo na at some point this is really a golden age in Philippine theater because yun nga right now hindi lang ilang beses nang sinisigaw na hindi lang dapat Manila-centric ang teatro sa Pilipinas. And now we feel the presence of some regional theater companies. At dapat nga, at katulad ng sinabi mo, mas kailangan silang mabigyan ng opportunity at ng espasyo para mas maipakilala yung sarili nila. Like right now, I'm doing a show. Plug din pala.
Totoo.
Pero because...
LJ
Yes,
Plays.
Mapanakit, mga dulang bittersweet.
IBG.
Ni LJ Castro del Doc, directed by BJ Borja. One thing na made me say yes to the project is because dahil talagang for this year, ang sabi ko talaga, hindi muna ako magte-theater.
At bilang guro,
At bilang guro,
guro na ang
parang-
ate ko.
parang gusto ko sanang to try my hand on things that I'd like to explore. So sabi ko, mas gusto ko mag-focus doon. Pero when this was opened up to me, parang I can't not say yes.
Mm-mm.
Say no. So sabi ko, it was a quick yes because ito pong Mapanakit, ito po ay produced by YPC
Mm-mm.
Stage. YPC Stage is at the heart of arts and culture in Binyan. YPC stands for Youth Performance Council ng Binyan. It was a regional theater-based group who's been there for 20 years.
Damn.
For 20 years, and this is the first time na pupunta sila sa Manila para gawin itong show na nagawa na nila, at tuwang-tuwa yung mga tao sa Binyan for the Manila audience. And kasama naming professional actors ay homegrown actors, homegrown talents ng Binyan.
Tama.
Yes. So yun yung
Tsaka LJ yan, ma.
that's true. So yun yung nakakatuwa. And also, again, yung puso nating from the NGO, parang hindi pwedeng, alam mo, meron din akong kilig na hindi pwedeng hindi ako part
Mm-mm.
ng journey nitong mga, as you said, aspiring actors from the region. So
Mm-mm.
so yon, I think importante nating pag-usapan din na kung saan pupunta yung teatro and
Yeah.
all.
And
Yes.
agree na stage left for me, saan siya pupunta. Honestly, I want stage left to be a part of the movement that holds government accountable as a partner.
Mhm.
Yung tipong stage left I want to be able, I'm slowly working towards it. Sana ma-build ko yung nangangarap ako na ma-build ko yung partnership ko with Quezon City. Nilalakad ko na yon.
Yes, hello. Hello po, Mayor
hello po.
Joy.
Pero I want to be able, I want theater and stage left in consequence to be a part of the movement that makes theater more accessible because there is government funding.
That's true. I think yun naman talaga yung lacking. I mean, there's always a discussion about ticket prices being so high, and we can't fault the theater companies for
Yeah, I mean,
because ang mahal mag-produce.
ang daming tao sa theater company, ma'am. Ang
Exactly.
dami mong bubuhayin.
Totoo. So parang kailangan na talaga ng, for the longest time po, wala pong government intervention sa theater.
Mm-mm.
I think it's really high time that we have
Kailangan.
something like that. I mean, sinisimula ng QC, I think it was announced by Mamu during the last show of Grace, how the QC government helped
Yeah.
in terms of alleviating some tax breaks
Yeah.
for the production.
There is also, ang isa sa mga movement na sinasandalan ko ngayon is I willingly parang took part talaga nung nagkaroon ng invite to be part of the technical working group of the queer creatives of Quezon City movement.
Oh.
So magkakaroon na-announce na to ni Mayor Joy na binubuo ang ordinansa that would provide help for queer creatives in Quezon City. Kasi racket-based ang mga bading, di ba?
Lagi.
Lagi. So, ang goal namin is to be able to access Quezon City government, either facilities or funding, to help queer creatives. So, syempre, kasama na dyan ang theater.
Oo.
So, hopefully, stage left is be able, if not access those funds, but at least to be able to put a spotlight
Mhm.
on those important ordinances that helps theater aspirants, whether be actors or theater companies that want to start out, to access that facility or funds.
Ang ganda kasi, alam mo yun, we're talking about the golden age of Philippine theater. I think that's also one aspect of why it's a golden age, because
Yeah.
we can feel that at least slowly government intervention
Slowly,
is coming.
meron.
Diba?
talaga.
Meron. And it is something that is so unheard of. Parang,
Mm-mm.
of course, hindi naman natin, Hindi natin ma-consider na government intervention ng CCP because mas direct sila sa mga performing arts companies under
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
'Di ba? But if you're not with CCP, how can you access that?
Yeah.
So, in a way, itong pinag-uusapan natin about golden age of Philippine theater, ang ganda kasi nakikita natin na hindi lang sa number of shows, hindi lang sa number of shows natin binabase itong panukala na meron ngang golden age na nangyayari. Hindi lang sa pagiging active ng university-based theater group and
Hindi
how elevated their works are now. And it's not just how many independent theater companies are happening, but also very important na nabubuksan yung mata ng
Yeah.
LGUs na there's really something
Ang daming
there.
kinikita ng LGU because of the shows that are being done in the LGU.
Mm-mm.
And I think it's high time that the LGU helped out. Na tipong provide us the theater spaces for free.
That's true. And bubuhayin namin yung
Bubuhayin
place
namin
na
yun.
yan.
And recognize that the arts provide for the soul of your constituents.
That's true.
And it promotes culture that your city needs, your region needs.
Alam mo, ang ganda nung sinabi mo about the arts provides the soul of your constituents because I think mailalagay natin dun sa list ng pagiging golden age ay ewan ko na i-experience ko to at naririnig ko when young people are watching theater right now is a badge of honor for them.
Totoo yan.
Na parang,
Oh my God, totoo yan.
Diba,
Sa
yung
social
parang
media.
makakarinig ako na napanood mo ba yung hindi nga eh. Ay, ako napanood ko.
Oo, te. Ay,
Yung-
kahit nga tayo ay.
Diba?
Ma'am, nung napanood ko yung Emilia, ma'am.
Hindi ko napanood.
Ang ganda, ma'am.
Diba?
Grabe.
Yung ganun. And also, during stage doors, meron ako mga nakakausap na kasama ko po yung mama ko na nanood. Tapos, nagpapasalamat ako dun sa nanay na alam ko po kasi kayo yung bumili ng ticket.
Totoo.
Tapos sasabihin ng nanay na we're so glad that we did and we're so glad that we watched it. So, in a way na break din yung walang mangyayari sa iyo sa teatro.
Oo.
'Di ba na parang parents right now, at least madami ng parents right now are letting their sons and daughters na sige go,
Oo.
try kang mag-theater.
Yeah.
Sige, we'll support you. You
Yeah.
want to watch a show? Sige, mag-workshop ka sa PETA, sa repertory, sa TP, go, mag-workshop ka. And I think, importante yon with everything that's happening right now because we
that's-
start young.
That's where Stage Left wants to be. We want to be able to take a picture
Mhm.
of that moment where the child sees a dream come true. Na the moment that you're in a show, however young you are, however old you are, kapag first time mo sa show, sige, dito ka. Let's talk about your experience. Or if not, at least yun sa mga tenured actors na, I want you to be able to give us a snapshot of that moment.
Okay.
Para ipagpatuloy ang pangarap na yan. Yung kultura na binubuo natin na kung saan pinapayagan natin yung kaluluwa natin na mamayagpag at lumipad sa mundo ng teatro at ma-realize natin na despite the difficulties that we have in the government, despite the difficulties that we encounter in our daily lives, the theater allows us to process these struggles and feelings in a safe space wherein we can formulate our own solutions.
That's true. Or, not formulate solutions kasi mahirap, pero at least have that possibility of what a solution look like.
Yes. Totoo yan. And we want to be, Stage Left will always be here to provide that space for actors to, to just tell their stories of how they started their lives in theater, to express their artistic experience as of now. Na ano ba yung artistic thesis mo bilang isang actor, isang creative director, isang producer, isang artistic yung director na musical director. Nasaan ka ngayon sa estado mo sa pagiging artista at sana parte ang Stage Left doon sa moment na yon. Yun lang yung pangarap talaga namin eh.
Well, I think I think nandun naman eh. Nandun naman na. I mean,
Yay.
you've carved your own niche and your own place in the industry, and people take notice. People took notice of it. And I'm just very happy. Alam mo, sana mag-usap tayo ng mahabang-mahaba pa.
Oo nga
Pero
eh.
katulad nga po ng sinabi ni Jello, ito pong mga bagay na ito ay may kaakibat na pera.
At dahil dyan,
Pero dahil dyan, bago tayo magtapos, we've heard about you talking about how it started, why did you start Stage Left in the first place, where you wanted to go, and where it is now. Siguro lastly, I'd like you to describe two snapshots of how do you see Stage Left Indios? Stage Left. Kasi
totoo, bilang matandang guest.
Oo, sanay talaga ako sa
True.
Stage Left Indios. Kahapon sinabi ko talaga, meron akong guesting sa Stage Left Indios. Nandun pa din ako. Stage Left na pala. Pero I want you to describe, just to encapsulate everything. What do you see in those two snapshots of Stage Left? 50th episode right now.
The snapshot for me, my snapshot, first snapshot I think is yung being grateful for the growth despite despite the pandemic. First snapshot is a look back. Na not only did we revive the show, but we revived it in such a way that we got more people to help out. We got more beautiful souls to put on a camera, provide us funds. Yung snapshot na yun is a beautiful snapshot for me. One is a look back. So thankful ako doon. And I think that's something that we want to hold on to forever. Na nabuhay muli. Another snapshot would be looking forward to the future. Gusto ko makita yung sarili ko na matanda na. Pero gusto ko yung makakita yung picture ng sarili kong matanda na pero ako yung nanonood. I want another host. I want the show to continue without me. I want the show to live beyond what I started. I don't want the show to end with me.
Mhm.
I want the show to be taken on by someone else, another inquisitive soul, another person who aspires to just provide that safe space. Someone na ipagpapatuloy yung ganitong gawa. Kasi hindi naman mamamatay yung teatro na eto lang eh. Mag-persist siya. I just came in and I want to be able to jump out and the show will continue. So yun yung dream. Yun yung snapshot ko na ako yung matanda, nanonood na lang ako.
And to end this, I'd like to put another snapshot doon sa dalawang snapshot.
Oo.
It's the snapshot of a community that is so grateful for everything that you did. Hindi mo man inisip na magko-contribute eh. Ang gusto mo lang nun talaga ay magtanong.
Oo.
Pero, I mean, look at what you've created.
What we've created.
What you guys created. I mean, 50 episodes.
Damn.
And sabi nga sa Sex and the City, to the next 50.
Oh my God. Shocks.
So, my God, congratulations,
maraming
Jello.
salamat.
Congratulations
sa atin for just sustaining.
Yes.
For just being here. Yun naman eh. Parang nandito lang tayo. Yun yung importante.
Alright.
Oh my God.
Thank
naiyak
you
ako.
so much. Thank you so much, Jello. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity
Thank you.
to look back in the history and the story of Stage Left.
Maraming salamat. At maraming salamat din sa lahat ng mga nanonood at
Nakikinig.
nanalig.
Yes.
At nakikinig. Thank you for trusting us. For all our guests. Thank you.
For all the guests, all the collaborators, the sponsors and everything.
Lahat.
Thank
Maraming
you.
salamat.
Thank you very much.
At dahil dyan, back to me. Ako na ulit may-ari. At dahil dyan, baklaan, palakpakan!
Oh my God, right now po, I own 45% na lang. Nabigay ko na po kay Jello ulit.
Maraming salamat! Woohoo!